So, Coach, this week featured two big wins for the program. Let's start with the overtime win against Louisville, a really solid program. Covey Stanwick is dominant all game, eventually scoring the game winner in OT and breaking the school career goal record in the process. Talk about her impact on the team's hot start this season and throughout her 4 years.
Covey has been such a tremendous leader for us. She had a tough fall. She didn't get to play as much as she wanted, and she took sort of an off-the-field leadership role. I think she developed as a person so much, which I think has sort of weaved its way into her playing this year. And I think her teammates are following her even more so than they ever were. She's just so incredibly smart. Her ability to break down the defense in the middle of the play, mid-play, and tell her teammates where to go and what to do, along with instructing herself on the right thing to do, it's just an unbelievable character trait she has as a lacrosse player, and I've never in my life seen it before. So she's not only incredibly dominant on the field, but she's a great leader. Her teammates are following her, and I think she's on a mission this year for the school to help the program. So it's been great.
And then you guys continued the best start in program history by beating UConn on Saturday. You scored 8 of your 13 goals in the first half. What did you say to the girls, or how did the girls come out to just start the game so strong?
Well, I think the girls have really sort of embodied this, one game at a time mentality. I think one of their goals all year long was showing consistency no matter who we're playing, and we have a little internal rivalry with UConn, just because, the last time we played them here, they beat us pretty bad. So I think the girls have really embodied this one game at a time mentality. And, to be honest, it's not something I have personally focused on because the captains are doing such a good job of focusing on it. And I think they just came out really strong knowing that, UConn is a really good team. And I think just more importantly, on a deeper level, I think they're really humble. I think they're a hungry group that doesn't take anybody lightly. So it's sort of creating this consistency that's really nice to see as a coach.
And this Saturday you travel to number 2 UNC. You've mentioned before that UNC is a game that really gets the team fired up to compete. What about UNC makes them so good, and what will you guys have to do to stay with them and win?
We've been so close to beating UNC, in the last couple of years, but we never have come out on top. I think it's an amazing opportunity for our girls to be challenged in every aspect of the game. Playing in North Carolina, they're so strong defensively, they're so strong in the midfield and offensively that every single one of our kids is challenged every second of the game. I think it just builds this competitive environment, and it's some of the finest athletes in the country, facing off, in a big ACC matchup. I mean, that's why these kids choose to go to the ACC. That's why they choose to come to BC, North Carolina, for games like this Saturday.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.